Fox 13. This is Good Day Tampa Bay.
The IRS is pretty quick to collect your cash, but when it comes to refunds, some people are left waiting. Fox 13's Steph DiPietrantonio introduces us to a victim of identity theft who really had to fight for her money.
I'm a very patient woman, but I was starting to really lose it.
Nancy Elliott was steaming mad. She filed her 2009 tax return online only to learn she'd already filed it. At least that's what the IRS thought. She was a victim of identity theft. They told her, we'll get back to you.
Give it 30, 60 days.
90 days.
120 days. It just went on and on and on.
Till Nancy had it.
If I don't get my taxes back from you guys, I am going to not file from now on.
She got her refund, but the nightmare continued.
I was getting bills from the IRS. It started out $300, $800, over $9,000.
$9,000 tax bill looming over her shoulders that she knows she didn't owe.
Nancy credits Bert Seither of the corporate tax network in Clearwater with clearing her name in just one day. He volunteered to help people get through their tax crisis.
Well, everybody had the house on fire mentality.
But it would take time.
The response from the taxpayer is going to be outrage.
Tax fraud is up. Just look at this massive haul back in September. Millions in Tampa Bay tax returns that almost went to identity thieves.
They assumed that I was going to not make it.
Nancy was on her deathbed.
We honestly think that it was stolen when I was in the hospital. I was not supposed to live. I was dying of blood clots in the lungs.
So you go into the hospital, you have a life-threatening condition, you write out your social security number, and boom.
That's all it took.
Readily available, she says, for anyone to steal it. But this retired Army drill sergeant trainer never gave up.
It was like 1,000 pounds lifted off my shoulders.
Oh, and Nancy got one more thing besides her refund from the IRS.
And they have acknowledged that my identity was stolen, finally.
How long did that take to get?
2.5 years.
Steph DiPietrantonio, Fox 13 News.
Bert says the most important thing you can do to file your taxes as early as possible. The longer you wait, the longer your information may be just sitting out there waiting for scammers to jump on it. And get the badge, number of person that you're speaking with on the very first call. That way, if you have to call back, you can pick up where you left off in the first place.